You're having coffee with a friend and happen to mention that you're looking for a pair of red leather shoes. An hour later, you open your phone and find a targeted advertisement for that exact item. It feels like your phone is listening, recording your private conversations to sell your interests to the highest bidder. In reality, processing and storing billions of hours of live audio would be a logistical nightmare. It's also completely unnecessary. Your device doesn't need to hear you. It predicts you. The algorithm connects your location, search history, and friends' habits to build a mathematical profile. It sharpens with every micro-interaction, logging skipped videos, lingered posts, and deleted words. Because social media platforms are provided at no cost, the business model relies on extracting your attention and data as the primary resource.
This predictive engine acts as an invisible puppeteer, utilizing millions of data points to anticipate your next move and steer your behavior. You can see the results of this system on any city street, people completely immersed in their screens, oblivious to the world around them. This level of engagement isn't accidental. Silicon Valley designers explicitly looked to the architecture of Las Vegas casino floors to keep users hooked. They mapped the mechanics of gambling directly onto our apps. The pull to refresh gesture is the digital equivalent of a slot machine lever, designed to keep you chasing the next reward. This design exploits a biological vulnerability. A notification triggers a chemical release in the brain's pleasure center. The system uses unpredictable rewards to form a loop. You never know if the next swipe will provide dopamine, so you keep scrolling in constant craving. Our biology has been effectively bypassed, ensuring we remain tethered to the device long after we intended to put it down. To maximize this tethering, the algorithm pursues a single goal: keeping you on the platform for as long as possible. The algorithm builds an echo chamber, filtering out challenging perspectives to ensure you stay engaged. When boredom sets in, it pushes you toward extreme, sensational content. It evaluates this purely through engagement metrics, ignoring truth to recognize only what goes viral. The engineers who first built these tools were looking for a way to serve more relevant ads. Today, these systems have evolved into a black box. The neural networks recognize patterns so complex that even the people who wrote the code can no longer explain why the AI makes certain decisions. A tool designed for advertising has become an autonomous force that actively shapes the reality we perceive. On a global scale, the impact of these systems is staggering, deeply embedding itself into the landscape of modern life. We pay for these free services, with a decline in mental health and the steady erosion of our personal privacy. Because the algorithm prioritizes engagement over accuracy, it has the power to polarize populations and shift the trajectory of democratic elections. Every digital interaction now takes place within a reality meticulously programmed by code. How can an individual maintain agency against a system that operates beyond human comprehension? The algorithm loses its leverage the moment you stop operating on autopilot and begin to notice the mechanics in motion. Choosing to disconnect and engage with the physical world cuts off the stream of data the machine requires to function. By treating technology as a tool rather than a master, we can step outside the influence of the code and reclaim our own free will.